We've been here since Saturday the 15th. A few showed up the first day. We had maybe 4 or 5 tents, 6 or 8 of us down there kind of. I didn't think it was going to take off so quickly. Over the next few days, a few more people joined us, Just support to be there and discussing your views, because that's what we're here for. We want to hear what everybody has to say. Does anybody have a solution to any of the problems? And that's why we're here. We just want to talk to everybody. I mean, one negative thing I've heard is that we've had our councillor, Michael Crowe, was complaining we made the square look scruffy and it wasn't nice for the tourists. But all the tourists I've spoken to love us, because wherever they're from, they're doing the same thing. Home, I'll tell them, that you're doing this here. It's worldwide. Everybody will get bigger. We plan to have a gathering every Saturday here on the square. The first one, there was maybe 50 people. The second one, there was 100 or so people. Well, we'll see what tomorrow's like now. We might have 300 people or 500 people, Slowly but surely, people are coming on. And I think once people understand more about what we're about, because we're not a political group, we're not trying to overthrow the government. We just want to find a way to make government work for everybody,
Guards, have they been supportive?
Guards have been lovely.
Brilliant.
Guards have been lovely, yeah. Anytime, a couple of times that we've been, there's been a couple of times where someone was drunk and wanted to get aggressive and they're hard to defuse. We bring the guards and the guards will come down and deal with it. I think the guards have the same problems we have, the guards are in the same situation.
Obviously there are people with children and jobs. Have they brought kids down to the camp?
Oh yeah, there does be lots of kids around, especially at the weekend, the Saturday camp. Yeah. Some of the kids have made signs, some of the signs that are made by the kids, So yeah, there's kids. We have a camp dog, Shaylee is the camp mascot.
And how long have you been here?
Oh, since day one. It'll be 2 weeks on Saturday at noon.
And do you see yourself staying long?
We're staying in for the long haul. Everything you see here is donated. I needed a laptop, so I started Skyping with the other camps. Here comes the laptop. I need a generator. Generator's coming. I need scaffolding so we can build a dry office for the electronics. That's on its way. Tarps, everything. The public is just supporting us. I had to go with all the donations. Had a big bucket full of change. So I had to go over there to the bank and went upstairs to the bureau to change. Yep. And heard clapping behind me. The bank employees behind the glass were clapping once they read the back of my...
Brilliant.
But the bank employees, and I sat there after I got my change, I said, look, this isn't about you. This is about the banking system. So we're not targeting you, we're targeting the banking system. And they understand that. Yeah. There's a door there. We fulfilled our requirement. Today we received our first piece of mail.
The address is Occupy Square Galway. No, Occupy Galway Air Square. Here. So we have a postal competition on at the moment.
Yeah.
It's what is your favourite slogan or image from the whole occupations around the world? Answers on a letter to Occupy Galway at Air Square, and we will get them.
We need to start talking to each other. Get on the internet, because the media, TV, is trying to blank us out. But you just need to talk to each other. You shouldn't have to send your kids to school in prefabs. Healthcare should not be cut. All the social services, pension funds, the full spectrum. Ireland is a rich country. You need to put the money back into the infrastructure instead of into the shareholders' pockets. For they made a bad business decision. If I make a bad business decision, government won't bail me out. So they shouldn't be bailing these guys out.